Slight disclaimer, if you haven't got a strong stomach, talking about mental health, please be careful watching this video. It might make you urge and retch and wonder about life in general. But enjoy the watch. Give me a follow, share, like, all that. And we'll do more life clearances. Thank you, bro. Welcome to the Wall of Tissues. We'll go on to this later, but start with a poem of love and grief. As long as there is love, there will be grief. The grief of time passing, of life moving on, half finished, of empty spaces that were once bursting with laughter and energy of people we loved. As long as there is love, there will be grief, because grief is love's natural continuation. It shows up in the hours of stores we once frequented, in the half-finished bottles of wine we pour out, and the whiff of cologne we get 2 years after they've gone. Grief is a giant neon sign, protruding through everything, pointing everywhere, broadcasting loudly. Love was here, in the finer print quietly, love still is. And it goes on to this job, there's nothing in that cupboard luckily. Love was still here, with this gentleman who passed away. His wife died 31 years ago on the 1st of April. He died 31 years later on the 1st of April. He waited. That house was in standstill. The whole house was in standstill. His life went into standstill after his wife passed away. And you can tell that from the love letters, from the bedrooms kept the same other than the hoarding. You take off that top layer and everything underneath was as the wife would have left it, sorry. So it is true that grief will put you to a stop and can completely halt someone within their life. It's everything. For me personally, I didn't get much love as growing up. I had to find it in certain areas, so I can look at it and go, without love there is no hope. It's such a strong emotion, and love will always follow us through. But grief is the one, if you don't go through grief, you've got to go through it, and which is a tagline for Human Resources from Keith from Grief. But if you don't go through it, it will consume you, just like this. As you can see, there are tissues making our way through this now, getting towards the toilet, which we'll come on to. And we've found a few knives, a few other utensils within there. That is Colin the snake that I coined. He is a big beast. But yeah, it takes it away from what I'm trying to say about this. I've done this for about 4 years, and we can't not get to know the person regardless of what this looks like on the surface. Yes, it looks horrible, it's bad, but there's a life story, there's a reason why this got the way it did, and it's down to mental health, it's down to hoarding, and people closing themselves off in this world where we should be living in a world where we are working for our clans, we are looking after our neighbours, we are checking up on people, making sure they're okay. Personally, we've become so detached in this world, and I just can't, the more jobs we do like this and the more we see of this world, it just makes my heart break a little bit more, because this guy was lost. He couldn't function, his life just couldn't continue. And we see it so many times. It's such an underlying issue in the UK. We're such a materialistic race now, where stuff is more important than life, almost. But life is first. Life is first and foremost. We enter naked, we leave naked. I don't look at anyone as better than me or bigger than me or better than, it doesn't come into it. We are all the same, as much as this guy that struggled and struggled and struggled. But yeah, love is fleeting and love is fast-paced in this world. Don't lose sight of what is important, because time is our most precious commodity. Make the most of what you've got around you and love those around you. Hug them tight, give them a cuddle, and just remember, this could be anyone. This guy was completely fine before this. This could be you.